Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. It has been a minute since the last video, and that is for a very good reason. Myself, my wife and my son have finally purchased our first house, and if you've been watching along you might be thinking, James, didn't you just move house like not too long ago? And the answer for that is yes, and we were just renting, but now we finally have our own house to call home, and we're absolutely delighted. It couldn't have went any smoother. We're so happy and excited just about absolutely everything. And in today's video, I'm going to show you why it is a level up for myself personally. Before I jump into the video, I just want to say a very quick thank you to absolutely everybody that watches the videos and has subscribed, because if you haven't noticed, the channel has surpassed 1,000 subscribers. I just want to take a minute of your time just to say again thank you so much, because I did not expect to get over 1,000 subscribers at this stage already. I started this channel a couple of years ago, I think it was 2021, didn't do anything with it. Started it properly at the end of summer last year and already surpassed 1,000 subscribers. And because of that, you guys can now become a member by purchasing a membership for the channel, and you do get exclusive benefits for that. So for example, a video like this or a video that I'm planning, you will get exclusive eyes on only first. Supers are available as well if you want to do a super chat or a super comment and have your comment highlighted at the top, then all those are available for you. And if anyone does decide to do that, then thank you so much, it is massively appreciated. But if not, then the option is there. Yes, I haven't uploaded a video properly in a month, and in that time there has been a lot of updates because I have been posting on my socials. So one big update is I now have a new van. It's actually pretty cool. It's a Volkswagen Combo, and it's actually a 1.3 turbo diesel. It's got a DPF delete, it's got a full straight through exhaust, and it's been remapped. It sounds absolutely unreal. I've put a clip of it on the TikTok if you want to see. So that is something else that will be introduced into the channel, because I've got a few plans for that. One last thing as well before I jump into the video is that TDI Society now has a WhatsApp group chat. Now if you want to be part of the society and a part of the team, then I do suggest clicking the link in the description, and that'll take you straight onto the WhatsApp group chat, and you can join in for absolutely free. It's for anybody to join in. You can talk about anything you want, obviously car related. I've put different genres and different sort of groups for different items. So for example, you can talk about your car and project, you can talk about problems and diagnostics, you can talk about map files and logs. So it's just started, so there is a lot of things that I want to add into it. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. But it's already got 23 members already. There's talking in it all the time, day or night, and everyone seems to be getting along, and it's absolutely amazing to see. That's why I created this channel in the first place, and this is what I've been wanting, is for everyone to get together and basically geek out over turbo diesels. There's lots of photos, lots of videos, lots of chatting, and it's absolutely brilliant. So if you want to be a part of that, just click the link in the description and join in the group chat. On to the main part of the video, and that is I now have my own garage. Now a lot of people might be watching this thinking like, so what, James, like it's just a garage? But for me it goes kind of deeper than that, because I have never had my own garage space, and I've actually got a private front drive and side drive as well leading up to this, and I'm absolutely buzzing. Like, I cannot describe the feeling that I've got having my own garage space. As I've mentioned before, I think it was in the previous video, that I've always shared a garage. I've always, been in the garage with my dad. I've always been in a unit with my mates. I've never had my own space to call mine and do with as I please until now. And as you can see, the Bora is in the garage. Again, it's such a surreal feeling seeing like my own car in my own garage. When we first came to look at the house, we didn't actually have access into the garage, purely because all the previous owner's stuff was in the garage, so we actually couldn't have a look at it. And something I was really, really happy about as I was thinking, right, I'm getting my own garage, I want to do my own things. First things first, I want to get that foam matting that you can put on the floor, because I'm sick of lying on freezing cold, dirty, damp concrete. And I thought that's my first thing I want to do. And lo and behold, when we bought the house, opened the garage door, and the floor has actually been covered with the black foam mat. So already that's an upgrade in itself. It saved me a bit of time, a bit of money, because it's already been done. And I was told the previous owners used this garage as a home gym, so I was like thinking to myself, that'll be the first time this garage has ever had oil on the floor. It's not even been 24 hours since the car has been in the garage and it's already got oil, and if you've already spotted it, a puddle of coolant underneath the radiator. When I opened the garage door to do this video, I spotted this right away. So yeah, the mat's come in handy because it shows you what's wrong. And this is actually coolant because it stinks. And then if I can manage to get the right angle, I can see it is sort of dripping off from the under the splitter there, and above that is the radiator. And in the last video where me and Ben done the hybrid turbo, the front end intercooler, the PD150 head bolts and the remap, if you've not seen that, it's an absolute banger, so I'll put it on the screen so you can click and catch up. The radiator, when the air conditioning condenser was taken off, was in an absolute state, so I'm really not surprised if it is leaking, because when I done that, I seen the radiator and I was thinking, how long is that going to last? And as we can see, it's got a leak already. Being honest as well, since the last video I haven't actually drove the car. I've just moved it from house to house to where we are now, and it's really quite devastating because I have put like a lot of work into the car, a lot of time, good bit of money spent on it as well, and it's not being used for what I've sort of been building it for, which is track days and hill climbs. But now that summer's coming in, all the major jobs have been done, that I can start doing all the little small bits that it needs and hopefully make good use of it. Obviously this is an absolute first for me, so I've no idea. I've only got 2 lights in here. Do seem like pretty decent lights, but I don't know how this is going to seem on YouTube or when I'm editing. Also, I've just closed the door because I want to do like a sort of sound test, because it is quite echoey in here. So I just want to see for myself when editing, and to see your guys' opinions on what it sounds like with the door open, which it's been in this video, and what it's like now with it closed, to see if I need to do anything with like an external wireless mic or something like that. Absolutely delighted with the car in the garage and the space that I've got. There is actually, it might be hard to see on camera, but there is actually plenty of room to get around all 4 corners of the car and all the way around with the door shut as well, so plenty of room. And also, if you've been looking at all these sort of things in the background, I'll just show what these are. Notice the expanding foam. When we actually moved in, if you were at this angle, you'd be able to see where the slats in the roof are. It was pure daylight and there was lots of moisture getting in. There was so many spiders, it was unbelievable, so I managed to get rid of all them and put some expanding foam in. I do need a Stanley knife or a sort of hacksaw blade just to cut all the way along, because it does look pretty bad just sitting like that, so I want to get it all smooth. But I thought I'd just quickly show these off, because these are things that I've had in my possession for years and I've never known what to do with them. But now I've got my own space to put things up, I thought I'm going to take full advantage of it. The wee man's came out to join me. Hello. Have I got the Bora? He absolutely loves the Bora, but I've not got the key on me. I've got the key on me. S-Tune beanie that I got. I've got go-karting medals and trophies from Raceland. If you know, you know. I've then got my 3 modified national bands. I'm sure I went 4 times, probably lost one, can't remember, but I've got them. I've then got my private registration plate, which is actually on the van. These are just the bigger plates. I've got the shorty plates on it. Little photo of the wee man and the DC2, which there's a big update about that because I no longer have it. Got some lanyards, one from Cletus McFarland and Racer Miata. As well, I've got a Cletus air freshener. And finally, all my stickers that I've kept in my possession that I'm now sticking on the window. And yes, I still need to trim this. Don't worry, I'm not leaving it like that. It's absolutely pain in my brain that I've not done that. But again, no Stanley knife. But each sticker that I produce, I'm going to stick on this window. So I've got the Smoky Bora and the No Egg Some Yolk buy on the website, link in description. The Volkswagen Chop Shop, Cletus, EPC brakes from a previous car, Ricer Miata, and then the Honda Euromeet that I've been to 3 times, and again I might have been 4 but might have lost a sticker, but I've been 2015, 2016 and 2018. Funnily enough, these stickers and this picture of the Teg of what I've just mentioned are quite linked together. So if you know me, you know exactly what's happening car wise, but if you don't, then that's a little insight. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I just wanted to show you where I'm at. I've got the house, got the garage, got the car in the garage, as well as we've got the daily Nissan and the van as well. We are missing one car, which I've kind of snuck into this video, so that will be a later video. But yes, there's another car coming into the fleet. Again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody for continuing to watch the channel, even though I was inactive basically for a whole month. It is seriously appreciated. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button, it's totally free. Join the new group chat, link in the description. Doesn't matter what turbo diesel you've got, doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, what language you speak. You can join in absolutely free, and everyone gets along with everyone, and it's brilliant. So please do join, and as well, if it's something that your mates want to be involved in, invite them in as well. Also, don't forget to look at the TDI store, where I've got TDI merchandise such as stickers and t-shirts, as well as boost gauges that I've just put up there as well. So check that out, as well as gamebro.co.uk for 20% off your order with code TDI20. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'm really looking forward to diving into more jobs on the Bora and showing off the van, doing videos on that, as well as the new car that's coming up soon as well. So again, thank you so much. It's massively appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one.